All right, cool. Thanks again, as always, you guys, for being on here today. I wanted to go over some basics of Instagram, some new features, how to work it, how to grow, things like that. But most of all, and I say this every time we do an Instagram training, don't be afraid to play with it. Okay, you gotta like mess around with the buttons. You gotta try things every so often. Try not to get overwhelmed and just maybe try to get into a routine with it. So I'm gonna share my screen and there we go. Oh, not that screen, wrong screen. Phone screen. Excuse me. Okay, so Instagram. Let's talk about basic features and what each button is. So the first little area we have is we'll start from top to bottom, the little camera feature. This camera, when you click on it, you can take a photo. So I can take a picture of you all and upload it to my story. We're going to talk about stories. I can go live. I just went live and I did let me turn this around. I just did a live video of me making a keto mousse. So again, you're giving tips to people and people want to stay interested in your stories and look at your page and get tips from you if you're giving them tips, right? You can do cool stuff like just type little like who wants the recipe for my keto mousse? Like I could say and put it to my story. You could do boomerangs. Boomerangs are a lot of fun. I'll do one real quick. So it's like a back and forth little video. It's just kind of fun. And like I could add it to my story here, or I could save it and post it somewhere else or whatever. You can do a focus. I'll show you what that does. You just click the picture. Wait, I don't know what it does. Hold on. I don't remember what focus is. Hello. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. Super zoom does this. I'll show you guys. Oh, my thing is way behind. Kind of. Okay. Here's a super zoom. So it does weird things. Just play with that, okay? You do rewind, hands-free, stop motion, all kinds of different fun things. So I'm going to stop this share for a second because it is behind already. Okay, share screen. Oops. There we go. All right. So the other thing you can do is you can swipe up and you can grab pictures from the last 24 hours and upload them. So I could do my keto breakfast. I could do my keto transformation. I can do whatever, okay? So that's the camera there. Now, I'm gonna move this. This little arrow is your direct mail inbox. I love to use this as a follow-up list. So I can check to see who I haven't followed up with in a while. I can go back through all these messages. I can send a direct message to somebody. I can search and say, I don't know, say I have the name of someone I want to message, but you can type in that there. These are stories. You're always going to be first here because that's you, but that does not necessarily mean your stories are going to be first here. This serendipity, this girl, means that she was the most recent one to post to her story. That's why she's within the first couple people here. So stories is good to post a lot to so that you stay within these first couple of people so people always see your stuff first. Okay, so you just click on their picture to see their story and you can tap it. You can send a message and go like, By the way, Instagram really likes when you respond to people's stories. It gives you kind of like more Instagram points. Oh my God, that's one of our friends. So, and you can swipe to skip to the next story. You can keep clicking on faster. Oh my God, I love her hair. You can swipe to skip. You can skip. You can click. You can, whatever. So, I love to use stories. This is my recent ones. Let me go to the very beginning. So this is my live I just did. And it's going to show you who's seen it and stayed on and watched it. So these are people I could reach out to and say, hey, thanks for watching my keto video. So I basically went through and showed how I made it. And then the next one, it shows, like I kept posting all day because I wanted people to see my stuff. That's a boomerang. That was at the park today. That's also a boomerang. And then there's almond keto mousse. Okay, so that's my story. The next thing is going to be your feed when you're on your homepage. This is your news feed. It's people that you're following and what they're posting. Okay, a double tap is a like, or you can hit the heart. You can select that to comment, or I can send this to, let's say, Crystal and be like, check this out. And I just picked the first Crystal, but and it'll create a message that way. I can also, this is a really cool tool. See this little save button here? I can find a picture for a dream team, and I can save that, go to the collection, and I'm going to save it to dream team. So I can make sure to like on her stuff more often. Or let's say this girl, for example, I'm going to go to my inbox here. I have a girl that really wants to possibly join. Where do I find her? No. Sorry. Weird. This one. So I can now go to the info tab here. Go click on her picture. It's going to pull up all her recent posts. I'm just going to click the very first picture I see. I'm going to save this. Click where it says save to a collection, and I'm going to put PDT, like potential DT. So you can organize things like that. Or you could put hair, skin, and nails, or keto, or potential loyal customer, or potential in general. You can put whatever you want. You just have to find the picture. Now those, I'll show you where those are. Yeah, I can show you now. Let's go to the bottom. We'll see. I'm going to show you the bottom pictures here. The bottom features. Let's get off the naked chicks. Dang, there are a lot of naked chicks in my feed today. So the home screen is where we're at. We can also go to search. You can search by top, people, tags, and places. This will come into effect later. I'll explain that. You can hit the plus button, and this is to post something. You can do this. You can do a layout. You can do multiple photos. This is really beneficial during wraps, like when you're showing wrap results, because you could put like a really pretty picture of you holding the wraps, and then results behind it, so people have to swipe. And the reason why that's so beneficial, I'm going to cancel out of here, is because if you go to your own personal page, which is this far right picture here, it'll take you to your own. It keeps your profile looking clean, and people will follow you back instead of just saying wrap, 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 wrap photo, sort of a thing. All right, so we did the add button. You can add filters once you're done. You got to play with this to learn. You can add a video, you could whatever, okay? You guys should all know how to post. If you don't, just play with it. You'll figure it out. This hearts is your notifications. So you can look at that and see, look, someone just followed me. Maybe I should follow them back. Looks like they're selling stuff, so I'm not really interested. I can see who commented or liked a comment or whatever. So that's your notifications, just like on Facebook. And then, of course, this bottom one is your personal page, your personal profile. Things I suggest for your profile. 1, followers and following. You should never be following more than about 20 to 30% more people than you have followers. So if you're following, if you only have 10 followers, but you're following 10,000 people, that means people don't want to follow you. Your message sucks and people don't want to follow you. You're not providing value to people that they want to follow the stuff on your feed, okay? People won't follow you seeing that. If you have a ton of followers, but you're not following people back, that means that you don't really care about the people who are following you. And you'll tend to not get quality followers that way, most times, okay? That's the first suggestion, and I'm going to teach you how to keep those about even. Second suggestion here is this is your brand, guys. This is so important. This is your brand right here, all right? Who are you and what do you love? Don't be business spammy. Don't talk about wraps. Don't talk about keto works. Don't talk about asking me how to join. Don't say that stuff. It's about you. Who are you? I'm a curly hair problem, good wine loving, desert dweller, water lover. I like to retox to detox, sing karaoke, Zumba, keto, and here's my Snapchat. Okay? Who are you? This is a group, a link to our now keto group, which is pretty exciting because I get random requests in there pretty frequently. And these are your highlights right here. So you can always pick a picture. Let's say, try to find a picture I really like. I love this one. And I can click save to highlights. I think it's this button here. Let's find out. No, yeah. Oh no, I think I hit new. And then I select, whatever picture I want. So you guys know how to do that, but it's a good one. I don't know. Work and play. And those are things people see when they first go to your page, okay? All right, what am I at here? Highlights. Okay, so next up, someone's messaging me on here. This is tile. This is a tile view. We're looking at the tiles here. These 3 little lines, it'll line up my posts so that they're like that. And it'll do this on anyone's page, okay? Or I can go to tagged photos. These are photos that I've been tagged in by other people. Okay, and you can always remove a tag if it's like a stupid thing that someone's tagged you in, okay? All right. Oh, these little things on your home page up at the top. The timer. This is your archive. This is where you can go to find old polls. Polls are so awesome on Instagram. For example, I can go back. All my stories are in my archives. So I can go back and say, I'm trying to find one. Oh, here we go. I had 1/3 of the way done through the 90-day challenge. And then it says, send me the info on the challenge. 20% said no. 20% said yes, please. 80% said no, thank you. So I click here on the bottom left for the people that voted. Yes, I had 4 people say no. Big freaking deal. Get over yourself when your poll doesn't look like it wants to be. I got 1 yes. That's what you have to focus on, okay? And you message this person. Hey, thanks for voting on my poll. I saw you wanted information on my 90-day challenge. What are your goals? Tell me what's going on. Okay? Next thing I can do is save this person as a potential. I know who this is. She's already on my list. But see these 3 little dots on her profile? I can click that, hit copy profile URL, go to my notes where I have my running list of potentials to follow up with. And I can put her right there. Okay? So then I can go back to there. But that's where all your polls are. So polls are a great way. If I want to do a poll, yeah, let's do a keto poll right now. I'm going to go here. Let's do a type. I'd like info on keto, please. Let's do. And then I can go, well, maybe I can't. I don't know. Crap. Okay, well, let's do a picture. Dang. Okay, so let's just do this. I'm just going to take a picture of like this, my hand. And then what I'm going to do, this little, oh, let me move this down for you guys. This little sticker guy here, you guys can all see my cursor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so click the little cursor there. You're going to hit poll right there. I'm going to say, I'd like info on keto, please. So people can vote. And I can add it to my story. Now you can swipe for filters too, okay? Swipe left and right for different filters. Now it looks different when you actually take a picture. I'll show you that too. I like that one, so I'm gonna put that up. But if I were to use a filter on like a picture of whatever, like for example this, I upload it, swipe left, keep swiping. There's different filters you can add to it, okay? Those stickers have a lot of different things in there. You can add a location, and that's going to go into the Instagram of that particular location. You can mention someone in it. You can do a hashtag. You do hashtag keto, and it's going to show up in that. You can do like legit stickers too, okay? So lots of playthings in there for stories. You see this one up here, that means I have a direct message. How did you learn about keto? I want to try it, but I'm not sure which way to go about it. I feel like some information is right and some is wrong. Hey, girl. Oh, what just happened? Why is it? Why is it being dumb? I can't see. I felt the annoying same way. I am very particular about where I find my studies. I don't just trust Googling something. So I did research as a hater for about 6 months trying to disprove it. And the benefits were amazing. I've also read some books on it from leading nutritionists. I have a keto webinar I can send you if you want to check it out. I'm a lifer. I don't know why it's not letting me send. So annoying. There we go. So now, because she messaged me, guys, I'm gonna go here to her profile. I'm gonna go to the 3 lines, copy profile URL, and add her to my follow-up list so I don't forget. Because that's where 90% of you are not getting enrollments, is you're not following up. This girl might not ever message me back again. Okay? It's our job to be proactive in following up. All right, so where was I? Stories we just talked about. All right, any questions so far? Before I move on to finding followers and messaging people. No questions? No? Okay. All right, so finding followers. I love doing it via the search tab right here. You can search within your, this just like really distracted me. Sorry, his face, the faces he was making just totally distracted me. I've got to get off of there. You can search within your tribe, within your brand, things you love, right? So I love curly girl method. I love keto. I love Zumba. You can search via location, right? Places. So I'm going to think, where's my target market? Well, I would really like to get a bigger local team. So I can search. I know that people that are going to the Pima County Fair, I searched that earlier, by the way, have money to spend because it's a hella expensive to go there and spend money on rides. So I can I can search Pima County Fair, and I can go to recent posts, or I can go to top posts. If I go to top posts, what I normally do is I do 3, 2, 1. 3 likes, 2 comments, 1 follow. So I'm gonna pick her up. I'm gonna hit these 3 lines, and I'm gonna like, and I'm gonna like, and I'm gonna say cute eyeshadow, or whatever you wanna say. It's good to ask questions. Oh my God, that dog. And I'm gonna follow, okay? Because she's got a lot of people that have liked her and she went to the Pima County Fair, I can also follow people who have liked. I can click on the likes here, that little area. It's pulling up her comment. I can follow these people and go in, 3, 2, 1. She's private, right? She's got a bunch of followers. She's not following a bunch of people. I might just follow her just to see what happens. I've requested her. She may or may not accept. Nikisha Shear. I'm going to check out her profile. She's a marketing student. Heck yeah. She does really good on her Instagram. 3, 2, 1. I'm following this girl. She is in my target market. I want her on my team. 3. I love that black dress. Where did you get it? I don't know why this is being stupid. All of a sudden, it's doing that. So weird. 3. I'm going to laugh at this. And I'm going to follow. You're going to get really quick at this, okay? There's other apps you can use. We'll go on a different training. You can use Captivate to find people that are on right then and there. And that's a really good app. But I'm not going into that on this training. If you we've done so many Instagram trainings, and a lot of people still aren't utilizing it. So that I don't want to get into those, spend a bunch of time on that type of stuff if people aren't going to utilize it. I get so many customers and teammates from Instagram. People expect direct messages a lot of the times on there. Or I can go to most recent here. Isha Scott, let's check her out. Is she positive? She likes to take a lot of selfies, so she spends some time on, she's a food junkie. Maybe she wants some fat fighters or wants to know about keto. I don't know. 3, have fun. Can't wait to go. Happy weekend. That's what she said. And follow. Okay. So you guys get the, does anybody have any questions on how to follow that way? Do you need me to show you how to follow via hashtag too, or no? Or do we got that? Just a yes or no would work.
You guys, it would be beneficial just so that it kind of covers all ways to follow.
Okay, I'm going to go to tags. And I'm going to say, let's say hashtag curly girl or curly hair don't care. Okay. I might click on the top right here. A bunch of people like this. I might say, I love it. And I can look through the comments because these people like to comment. And I'm going to look at names that say like, I'm going to look for usually I want females. Where can I find this doll? I want to click on her. Okay, guys. She has 417 followers, but she's following 4,000. Tells me that people don't want to follow her message. So I'm not going to follow it either. Do you understand? Does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. GLG Stylist. I'm going to click on her. She is following a lot of people because she's trying to build her clientele base. I might follow her. Grateful as fuck. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 2, 1. I'm going to say, need to learn how to do that braid. Come on. No, bros. Come on. Why do they keep doing this? Oh my God. Right. Why did that keep doing that? And follow. Okay, I can, when you're thinking about hashtags to follow, it should be stuff you guys hashtag. Maybe keto. Maybe you love makeup. Or was it MUA? I don't know. Maybe you love Zumba. Maybe you love wine. When you're following via location, think about when you're trying to search via location for people to follow, think about where your target market hangs out. I searched Orange Theory earlier. I searched Tumamock Hill, which is a hiking trail by me. Where do people that have disposable income hang out? Maybe I want to meet more like trophy moms. I'm going to search where these moms hang out, maybe wine bars or whatever. Okay, so you want to think about that, places near you that people would tag with their kids or tag whatever, Zumba, LA Fitness, whatever. Think about that when you're searching there. So you can search by people too. You could put like keto. And then maybe I have this girl and she's got a bunch of followers and I can go into her followers. And I can follow some of her followers. Yummy. Say I made this today. And I can follow. Okay? So those are the different ways you can follow. Now, I just told you, let's go back to my homepage again, bottom right, that you don't want to be following a bunch more people than you have followers. So how do you make sure not to do that? I use an app. Get out of here. So my social. It's called Followers. So I go in. I think it's $1.99 a month. There might be one that's free. Oh, I upgraded so that I can unfollow directly from my app. And it's worth a dollar or two a month or whatever it is. So it's going to tell me a lot of things. It's going to talk to me about my engagement, my audience. It's going to say, you have this many followers. This is who you're following. You have 32 new followers, but 4 people have unfollowed you recently. I don't want to follow those people, so I'm going to go in. Don't take this personally, too, guys, and I'm going to unfollow. Unfollow, unfollow, and reset. Do this quickly because your cousin's going to unfollow you sometimes. Your best friend's going to unfollow. Like, it's going to be, don't get upset about it, okay, guys? I'm going to look at new followers and see if I missed someone that I might want to try to follow. And I already did this earlier, so I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and reset that list, okay? Now, I'm going to go back into our not following back. So these are people that I followed, but they won't follow me back, or they haven't. Now, if you'll just notice, I just followed these people on the top with you guys here. These are people I just recently followed. Does it make sense for me to unfollow them right now? No, because I just thinking followed them, right? So scroll down all the way to the bottom. And a little bit each day or a couple times a week, you just unfollow a good handful. Okay? And I wouldn't do more than like 30 or 40 at a time. But this is what I do. Okay? You can only have about 7,000 followers on Instagram, so. Now I can also go into I'm not following back. And I can see, did I miss somebody that maybe I should follow? So Rissa, for example, here. She's following me. She has one post. It looks kind of ketogenic. Sure, let's follow her. I want to be able to love on those stuff. A lot of these I've already seen, I know. Sagco Fitness. I'm not following them because they are just automatically following people for hashtags. I'm no thanks. So you can do that too, okay? You can see who deleted likes and comments off of your posts. Sometimes this is by accident, so also don't take this personally. Like, I don't care what this person deleted, this Suyayo whatever, because she's like a weird hair business. But if they are doing it on purpose, like you can go like to their profile and unfollow them if they're doing like stuff like that. But I'm gonna reset that. And that's it. That's what you use that for. Okay. I don't know what engagement is yet. Oh, it'll tell you who's commented and liked the most. That's cool. You can see who's stalking you. Just kidding. Most comments. These are people that are watching you, okay? Secret admirers. Ooh. My own secret admirer. This person, Dawn's Clifton. Maybe I should follow them. Keto Jen. Oh, I'm not following her? How am I not following her? Oh, you know what? She unfollowed me the other day. She hit my butt. Jazzmar. Oh, I am following her. Anyways, so that's that. Oh my god. Stop. So let's get out of there. So that's how you get followers. Now, messaging people, being smart, what to post. Goes back to our branding training, guys, our training we did the other day. I do still say stuff like this, like, oh, one of my keto clients in just a month. We just started a new Facebook group called Keto Life, Science, How-To, Recipes, Tips, and Keto Made Easy. Would you care to be added? I have 30 people that like this. I can click this. I can message them, ask them if they want to be in the group, if they have questions about keto. There's so much I can say to them. Be proactive. I could, on these posts, another one. This is my friend Nina being pregnant, blah, 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 and her keto journey. I'm going to click on these likes and be like, hey, I noticed you were kind of like loving on some of my keto stuff. Wanted to make myself available to answer any questions about it. Are you familiar with it? And the way I do that, guys, is I pick the name. So let's say this Alex Health person, right? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to their profile. I'm going to love on a few things, which I already have. And then I'm going to go back again. Joy Peace is her name, or Alex Peace. Remember their name. I'm going to hit this right here. And I'm going to say, Alex Peace. And I'm going to say, hey, girl, just wanted to make myself available for any questions you had on keto. Thanks for the love on this. Now that's going to go to my inbox, right? You remember where the inbox is? Homepage, arrow, right here, your direct message inbox. And I can go back and make sure I haven't had, look, we've had conversations about this already, okay? So on and so forth. And that's how you message, and that's how you follow up. I can go back to my stories. Remember I just did that that poll about keto, so I can go here. And I like info on keto. Someone said no. See, don't take this personally, guys. It's just one no. It's okay. If y'all could go on there and vote so it makes it look a little bit better, that would be awesome. You can delete the vote too, by the way. It's funny. That's it, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, confusion? No? I am going to encourage all of you again to go back to the branding thing and start branding yourself. Brand! Be a quality source for the people within your brand. This keto stuff is blowing up, guys. I've got 12 loyal customers, 4 distributors for the month. And I literally, like, I just have to have a second. This is me working like 60, 70 hours a week. I worked 3 or 4 shifts at Omni this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording